Hi, my name is Alexa. I am the intern for the RCIA program here at St. John Church and Student Center and St. Thomas Aquinas Parish in East Lansing. I originally went through the RCIA process a few years ago, and that was when I transferred to Michigan State as a student, just like yourself. So originally what drew me to the Catholic Church was that I had a friend who knew I was going through a really difficult time, knew that I was baptized Catholic, and that I was raised by a family who kind of fell out of practice as I was growing up. They encouraged me to attend Mass with them, and it honestly felt like I found my home that I didn't realize I was missing. So I was really excited to be there, kind of overwhelming, but in the best way possible. And when I decided to transfer to Michigan State, I looked up the Catholic parishes in the area and kind of accidentally stumbled upon this one, met with Pete, and who is the RCIA director here, and just kind of kept going from there. So it was a really enjoyable process. It was kind of like being in a classroom, but also not. There was a lot of really casual conversation. You were always encouraged to ask whatever questions you had. Sometimes people get scared of that because they don't want to offend people or confuse people, but the reason you're there is to learn as much as you can. And no one is going to be offended. It took me a while to learn that, but it was really cool to be in an environment where I knew I wouldn't be judged for where I came from. And it just was really fun to get to know all the other people who were going through the same process that I was, but who all came from different backgrounds. I gained a lot of friends, a lot of community. I know a lot of people in the church who just make it feel even more like home, and it's been really fun to build those connections. After I went through the process, throughout the process, I should start with, I was kind of observing the fact that there was an intern, and I didn't really know much about the internship program here. It was my first year here, but as I talked to her a little bit more, I started to get really interested in becoming an intern myself. So after I was confirmed, I applied for the internship program here, and the following year I started as an intern, and I'm going on my third year. So it's been really fun to see other people go through the process just like I did and kind of leading them through it, pointing them to resources that I know of or helping them find ones if they need it. Pete, for one, is a great resource. You can ask him just about any question and he will have the answer. So that has been really enjoyable, kind of leading others on their journey the way that I was led when it was my time to explore the faith and really make that commitment, which I'm so grateful that I did. So I, in conclusion, encourage you or whoever you may know who is interested or maybe a lost sheep, kind of like I was, to pursue the RCIA process. Even if you don't know if you want to join the Catholic Church, it can be a wonderful way to just meet community members and learn more and maybe plant a seed that could grow into something else. Either way, you will have the full support of everyone in that room. So it's just a really good feeling. And the next session begins on September 19th. That's next Sunday at 2:00 p.m. at St. John Church and Student Center in the basement. I encourage you to come. Even if you know about the Catholic faith, just show up. It's fun. Thank you and have a wonderful day.